Thomas and the new engine. The trains on... One morning, Sir Topham Hatt came to Tidmouth Sheds. "A new engine has arrived on the island," he announced. "His name is
Andrew.
You must all make him feel welcome.
How about new?
A happy engine is a happy engine."
No shit.
Later, Thomas was stopped at a signal. The signalman called down to Thomas. "The bridge ahead is unsafe. Thomas, you ought to collect a piece of ironwork so the bridge can be repaired." "Yes, sir," huffed Thomas. At the yards, Harry and Bert were with Neville, the new engine. Neville was a diesel. Then there was trouble.
So hard, everything flew into the air.
And they laughed even harder. Thomas arrived at the yard.
Look at the top of his head.
He could see Harry and Bert laughing with Neville. That must be the new engine. He must be friends with the diesels. Thomas arrived at Knapford Station. "Have you seen the new engine yet?" asked James. "Yes," said Thomas, "but we'd better be careful." Neville had
COVID-19.
James was shocked. Thomas felt proud. It was a very useful job. Just then he heard a whistle. Someone was coming. It was Neville, pulling Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas was shocked. Annie and Clarabelle were his carriages. "Hello," puffed Neville cheerfully. "I'm not talking to you." Neville didn't know what he had done. Then Emily pulled in next to Neville. "Hello!" "It's no use trying to make friends with me. I know you're going to biff into all the me's, just like Harry and Bert told you to." Thomas was surprised, but the station master blew Emily, and Neville puffed sadly away. "Where did you hear that Neville is going to biff into all the me's?" Thomas asked Emily. "Don't you know?" Emily whistled. "No. Percy told me, Edward told Percy, James told Edward, and you told James," huffed Emily. "But I only said to James that I'd seen Neville with
COVID-19.
Then Toby arrived.
Have you heard about Neville, the new engine? He puffed. That's why Harry and Bert be horrible to him at the odds.
Emily was shocked. Thomas couldn't believe it.
Oh no!
Neville was speeding through the countryside as fast as he could. Suddenly, Neville saw a barrier on the track. He slammed on his brakes. Help! Thomas knew it was all his fault. Suddenly, he had an idea. Thomas steamed slowly and carefully onto the bridge. He gently bumped...
So hard, everything flew into the air.
"Fuck you," whistled Neville. "I should have warned you," puffed Thomas, "but I was too busy believing silly stories." At last, he knew he had a good friend in Thomas.